guys know what is network analysis? Let me tell you. Network analysis is defined as the process of breaking down a complex project data into its parts such as activity, events, and durations, and plotting them to show their interdependence and interrelationships. Network analysis is a process served as the foundation of several spatial analytical methods used whenever it is necessary to analyze and optimize a network. These methods are used in project management, logistics, transportation, just to give a few examples, and they include in critical path method, critical chain method, and program evaluation and review techniques. So we choose the critical path method to analyze and optimize the network. Let's now take a close look at these methods to understand more and more about this method. And next, what is the meaning critical path method? The critical path method is a step-by-step methodology, technique, or algorithm for planning projects with numerous activities that involve complex, interdependent interactions. The critical path method is an important tool for project management because it identifies critical and non-critical tasks to prevent conflicts and bottlenecks. And lastly, the critical path method is often applied to the analysis of a project network logic diagram to produce maximum efficiency.
Okay guys, so today I want to talk to you about the 6 advantage of critical path analysis. Okay, for the first one is the method visualize project in a clear graphic form. The second one is it define the most important task. The third one is save time and help in the management of deadline. The fourth is help to compare the plan with the real status. For the fifth is identify all critical activities that need attention. The last one is make the dependence clear and transparent.
The disadvantage of CPA, or we call critical path analysis. Okay, the first one is reliability of CPA largely based on accurate estimate and assumptions made. Okay, the second one is CPA do not guarantee the success of a project that still needs to be managed properly. Okay, the third one is resource may not actually be as flexible as managed hope when they come to address the network flood. Okay, the last one is too many activity made the network diagram too complicated. Activity might themselves have to be broken down into mini projects.
There are 5 steps to build a critical path method. The first one is construct a project network. In this method, or part, you can draw the critical path analysis chart or CPA. The next one is perform forward and backward path. This step is to identify the earliest start and finish time and the latest start and finish time for each activity. The next one is determine the project completion time. In this step, you must now estimate the time required to complete each activity. The next one is calculate the slack values.
First, D is activity, D is predecessor, and D is duration. The activity start from A. The precedent is because the precedent is 0. Okay, from A you can find B. And from A you can find C. After that, from B you can find D. Okay. Now From C we can find E and F. You just draw like that. E and F. Okay, now we go to DE. You can find G, D and E. G and F, G, you can find H. Okay, that's all for the drawing. After we drawing the critical path method, we move to the calculation. As you know, we must have 2 timetable and 3 rule. For the first rule, we put the activity, and the second rule we put the duration. This rule for ES means to the yearly start, and the second rule for the yearly finish, and this for the last start, and this for the yearly finish. For A is 3, and we put this to 3, and from A we can find B and C. He start from yearly start is 3, and yearly finish 4 plus 3 is 7, and then 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay, look the arrow. B can find D. 7 plus 5, 12. Find E, also same with F, 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. 5 plus 2 is 7. Then from this and this, G, you must, from D and E, the biggest number is 12. So start with 12, plus 4 is 16, and this. And to find H, you must find the biggest number from G and F is 16, and 16 plus 3 is 19. Okay, now we must find the last start and finish start. Last start is 19. We want to find LS. To find the LF minus duration. Okay, now 19 minus 3 is 16. Now we must find the LF first. Okay, from this number we must take the smaller number. 16 and 19, 16 is the smaller. Okay, we put the 16, and 16 minus 4 is 12. Okay, from this also we put the 16. 16 minus 2 is 14. Okay, that is the calculation. Okay, now we do a question. Example, draw the critical path method for this project. Okay, now we just draw. Start. Okay, after that we do a table for the calculation. Okay, continue. Okay, after that we put the duration. A is 7, B is 9, the yearly finish 7, 9. Okay, C and D. C we can take yearly start. C is 7, and 12 plus 7 is 19. And for this, from here we take a bigger number, 9 and 17. Okay, now we just calculate. Okay, before we find F, we must find E. Okay, from here we can take yearly start is 70. Okay, 70 plus 9 is 26. Okay, now C and E we can find F. What is the biggest number? Is 26. Okay, 26 plus 8 is 32. And then this 26 plus 5 is 31. Okay, definition is we took the big number. Okay, 32. Now the last finisher is 32 and also 32. To find LF, we must minus LF minus duration. 32 minus 6 is 26, and 32 minus 5 is 27. Okay, from this and this, we must take the smaller number. 26 and 27, we take the 36. And minus 19 is 70. Okay, from this, we just take the smaller number. 70 minus 8 is 9. Okay, now from this, 36 minus 12 is 14. Okay. From it, we take the smaller number of LS. LS, the smaller number is 9. This is 0 because the equation is 0. Okay, now 9 is 2. And this 9 and 0. Okay, now find the slack. Slack is LS minus EF or LF minus EF. Oh, sorry, ES. Okay, for slack A, 9, 2. Slack B, 0. Slack C, 7. Slack D, 0. Slack B, 0. Slack F, 0. Slack D, 1. Okay, now we can find the B equation. B is what is a critical path. Critical path if the slack 0. Okay, now the slack is B, D, E, F. Okay, that is the answer. Thank you for watching.